Alrighty, welcome back to Rob's Arcade. I'm your host, Rob French. You probably can't hear me because this music is loud. Oh hey, you have to help our cute little neighbor Mandy. Are you kidding me? That's freaking awesome. I love that. I lost your little kitten. Let me go help find Mandy's kitten real quick. Alright, can I pause this and stop? Okay, that's one way to do it. Jeez, well, this game is amazing, but this download of the game is super loud, and there is not an option. You can pause, you can rewind, you can throw up, but you cannot, for some reason, adjust the actual sound controls in this game. It's so loud. I have to turn it down in my headphones. If I turn it up all the way, like I do most of my games, it is like deafening, like the scene from Back to the Future where he wakes his father up with the headphones, blasting at max level, and much like Back to the Future, welcome to Rob's Arcade. We are hanging out here in the past, 90, let's call it 4. We've got Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2. This was released in 1990. Chippendale 2 released in 1994. We've got some cliffhanger on in the background. This is a typical weekend for me, what I would have been doing back when I was about 12, 13, 14 years old, just hanging out, playing video games, watching movies. And so I like to hang out with you guys and share a little bit of that with you. I'm going to talk a little bit real quick while I got the game paused and you can hear me, and then I'll jump into some of this gameplay. Been sharing with you guys some Sega Genesis games that I play a lot on a collection that I have. And for my PlayStation, and I have a few collections of like Nintendo games. And I don't know if Nintendo Tuesday is still a thing. I feel like it was before COVID, but I looked it up even like on Twitter, and nobody's done like any Nintendo Tuesdays. I feel like since before COVID. I feel like that maybe was something that was more of a thing people did together, and COVID kind of came in and changed a lot of how people interact and hang out. And I just don't feel like Nintendo Tuesdays are a thing, but I thought maybe I could start doing posts of Nintendo games on Tuesdays, kind of bring back Nintendo Tuesday in a sense. And so that's what we're doing. I do a lot of Sega classic games, a lot of looks at like what I used to play on the Sega Genesis. Here's some stuff I would play on the Nintendo. Now, this is a great game, one of those classic Disney games. Disney put out a lot of great games. I think they still continue to do so. But this is a hard one. This is a hard one. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. I might not talk a whole lot because it's gonna be kind of hard to hear me. Um, but this was something I would have played back when I was about 10 years old or so. Huge fan of the Disney afternoon cartoon. Definitely doing a lot better at this than the first time I played it. That's for sure. But this is a great game because it had just a lot of the tropes and characters from the Oh, can you not jump over that? A lot of characters from the cartoon, like this mechanical dog. I remember seeing him in an episode. Surely. I like when he carries the little blocks, he doesn't sweat, but when he carries an apple, that just like wears him out. Alright, this is where I get confused on where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna try that again. The thing about these Nintendo, it's just repetition. Remembering kind of like where everything is. Haha. Dang it! That is so like cheap jump. Oh, what? Alright, let's see if I can make this. Oh, there we go. What? I'm afraid to jump up there. Oh, little buzzer. I was like wondering where like the electricity was on these power lines here. Oh, shazpot. No! Oh, you gotta start from the very beginning. I was I was on the thing. Wow. Oh, you gotta be what a sheep. Oh, you son of a. One thing I must note too, Disney games were like infamously difficult. Like it is just again a matter of like learning where all their sprites are, where all the things like how are you supposed to know that that little bee is going to come shooting out right there unless you have played this all afternoon and you just remember. Um, the Aladdin game was a lot of fun, moderate. I feel like difficulty, but a fairly challenging game as well. But like every game that I've ever played from the Disney lineup, um, whether it's been like even Darkwing or um, Pinocchio, uh, gosh, what are some of the Jungle Book? Like these are all like pretty difficult, challenging games, all of them in their own right. And this one is no different. I've always had a deep love for Chippendale Rescue Rangers, not only because of the animated series, like the whole Disney afternoon lineup, but the game has always been a challenging one for me, and it's one of those that like, oh, it's so frustrating, but I'm gonna go back and I know I can do it. I know I can beat it. And every time you play it, you get a little bit further in the game, and that just makes you want to keep going back. Although I don't get why a bee would attack you. Like a fly was just your friend, but now the bee's going to kill you. Apparently, you can't even be anywhere near. You can't even look at the cactus. go. And 0 continues. You gotta be kidding me right now. You can just walk under the cactus. Oh my god. Apparently the cactus can't stab down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Zipper. Like, I guess if you kill him, he's just gonna keep coming back. That is so stupid. Ah. Honeybee from Cheerios or something. No, 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 no. About the rescue rangers always like was just like the ordinary objects that they just encounter. Oh, I guess that was. Oh, snap. No. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh well. There's a good look at what Chippendale is all about. I don't think I've made it that far in Chippendale in quite um, some time, but as I'm going through, um, like I said, some of these like Sega titles, and I'm doing like alphabetical. I was like, oh wait a minute, Chippendale starts with a C. Let me do that. That'll be a lot of fun. It was a little bit. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed checking this out. I don't know if you've ever played any Disney video games, but I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't, especially some of the older classic ones. They just never really get old. There's still a great charm about them. I'm going to continue hanging out in here like it's 1990s. I will be taking a look at Chippendale Rescue Rangers Part 2. So please don't miss that. I'll be looking at more of Cliffhanger while I do so. Or maybe I'll put on a different movie. I don't know. Maybe I'll put on something different while I watch Chippendale or play Chippendale Part 2. Not really sure yet. I love Cliffhanger though. It's just so funny seeing John Lithgow play this arrogant villain when I'm just so used to seeing him playing like the dad from Harry and the Hendersons or like the dad from any other thing. 30, was it Third Rock from the Sun or something? Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this new take I'm doing, Nintendo Tuesdays. Don't know what that's going to look like once I run out of Nintendo games to play on here. I've got quite a few. We got some Double Dragon coming up when we hit the D. Ooh, we hit the D's, baby. Um, as well as the Mega Man collection. So that'll be kind of fun to take a look at. Never helped Mandy find her cat in this episode. Maybe one day we will rescue Mandy's. I feel like that was an episode of Rescue Rangers as well. I feel like that was a whole thing, like a lost cat belonged to a little girl. Can't quite remember. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, make sure you like it, comment down below, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love you. And until next time, don't spend a quarter anywhere else. Later.